things. I've been driving this train, years in this lane. There's no stopping this flame, cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, feeling straight, never stop, never changed. All the squads wanna play and I've got something to say. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here, back at it. First startup of this thing. Everything is put back together. Fuel lines, airbox, air intake, all of it. Jacob's about to open up the door. I'm gonna have him start it. I'm gonna turn this around for you guys. I'm gonna have him start it so that we can. Oh wow! This is the first time I've seen it. The valve cover's in the light. That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. There she is, guys. There she is. But anyways, we've done a once over. Got the fuel regulator is now installed. The crossover lines in the back there are done. New fuel rails, obviously. The Fornovation kit is in. Jacob went ham because he's a straight beast. So now's the first startup, and we're going to make sure that we don't have fuel going everywhere, and make sure we have pressure and all the good stuff. Right, sir? All right, so I guess without further ado, let's get going. Okay, we got pressure. Okay. So far, so good. Not seeing fuel anywhere. Something's burning off over here. What do you think it is?
Probably just a little bit of oil that got on the headers.
Okay.
When we had the valve covers off of it.
Alright. Hopefully no fire, right? Nothing fire-wise? Alright.
Send a little bit that'll get on the headers, then it'll be quiet and then it'll burn off.
First fire up with the new fuel system, boys. Like Jacob said, that's probably true. We did pop the valve covers off, as you guys know, to get them done. And there's probably a residual oil that just dripped down on there. I do got a wrench light now. Got to see what that's about. Okay. I do have a wrench light now on the dash, and that's probably because the EGR is not plugged in, you think?
It could be partially that, and then when I had the key on earlier, I didn't have the mass airflow or the throttle body plugged in either.
Okay, okay.
So you should be able to go in and just clear
the code. Okay.
And the wrench light should go away.
Okay. Smoke is starting to go away. catch up back up with you guys in here in just a second. All right, guys. So a little update here. Everything's running great. Car is no leaks in the fuel system. Everything's really running exactly how it should. Fuel trims are a little off, but it does have some old fuel in here, so I'm waiting to kind of get that out. Go fill her up with some good fuel again, see what we got, and then make adjustments from there. However, a wrench light came on, and as you guys know, I'm going to flip the camera around so you can see. So as you guys know, I don't know if I told you, but I did take the EGR off. It was already capped down there anyways on the header, but EGR was, we were going to, you know, block it off with this block off plate, but the wire that's tucked back here that plugs into it so it threw a wrench on the dash. And long story short, I don't know why, but HP tuners did not pick it up. I went to scan for the DTCs and it did not scan. And if any of you out there know why it wouldn't, I don't know why it didn't, but it did not pick it up. Jacob's little handheld picked it up, and so now I mean, I don't know why, but anyways, it has to be plugged in. There's apparently a map sensor in the factory EGR, so even though it's technically, you know, capped off because on the header down there, it still has to, the EGR valve still needs to be put on because there's apparently a map sensor on there that's reading, and that's what that wire back there is reading for. So we're gonna have to take that back off, put the EGR valve back on, relocate the fuel regulator probably a little more this way on the firewall, and then go from there. But yeah, if any of you guys know why on HP tuners it did not pick up that DTC, the wrench light, but yet Jacob's did, I don't know. Very strange. So yeah, I will be having to give a good old Spencer let me buy the plate off of him, so I'll probably end up giving that back to him because now we have no use for it, unfortunately. I really wanted to do it this way, but it is what it is. But guys, the engine bay is looking at least a little better. You know, I'm gonna give her a detail after a while, but everything, you know, purple and the purple, obviously that doesn't match it like 100%, but at least, you know, you guys get the idea. So I'm liking the way it's looking. Yeah, so we're gonna go from there, and I will keep you updated here as we go. But as of right now, that's where we stand. So I'm gonna do that. I still got to get the plate put it back on the valve covers, get this fixed, get the fuel ran out of it, get some fresh fuel put in, and then just do some slow tuning on it and kind of adjust the things as we go. So I'm gonna keep you posted as always. You're in there, right?
Yep, I pressurized it a little bit ago. Didn't see any other leaks.
So listen, when you start it up, you foot to the floor for 10 seconds. Okay? Mandatory.
Mandatory.
It's called a rod check.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, got the fuel system on there. Got the valve. Oh, okay, we're getting right into it. I like it. No foreplay. Yes, sir. How you feel?
Nervous.
Nervous? Why are you nervous?
Because now the tuning comes into play, making sure all the fuel trims are good.
Yeah. So what I'm hearing is we're going to Mexico tonight. You know.
Yeah.
You know, a little bit of R&D.
A little R&D, yeah.
All right, so we got the 4 Innovations dual fuel pump setup. VMP Gen 3R, cam. I believe my boy's gonna be doing his own tuning on this thing. Your GFI car out the way. Oh, look, are you driving it through the front or are you driving it?
We'll take it out the back.
Okay.
You open that up just really so we can get the view.
Okay. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad was this fuel system job? Or how good?
Really not too bad.
Not too bad?
I think the hardest part was probably the rails and the regulators. We had to set the blower on it since the crossover's on the backside.
Oh,
to make
man.
sure everything cleared.
Yeah, that
We had
would
to pull
suck.
it back off and then put the line on it.
Okay.
And then put the blower back on. So there's a little bit of back and forth under the hood.
Okay.
The rest of it was pretty straightforward there.
Hey man, you just need to build short block now and there's nothing stopping you from 1300 horsepower. Just so you know. Just rods and pistons.
My buddy Javante, he said he would sponsor me for the Bill Short Block.
I think he lied.
Yeah?
Yeah, he might have told you on April Fools or something. You know? I mean, I will support it. I'm all for it if you do it.
Yeah.
You know, but that's about as far as
Like
it goes.
thumbs up, right?
Yeah, you know, I'm
Gotcha.
full support.
Yeah.
I support you doing rods and pistons in here.
Guys, I gotta say, first up, this guy's amazing. Knows his stuff. Thanks, sir.
Now I'm gonna put you on the spot. Are we or are we not doing a twin turbo Boss 302 in the next few weeks?
No comment.
No comment. Okay. I take that as a yes.
By the way, she's idling right director. Even at it's right below, it's like 9. Sometimes she'll drop, if we grab it, she'll probably drop lower.
It's like the about where it was yesterday.
Damn, Buck, get off of me. All right, I think I got it. It's trying to taste me. The boy has quite the shop here. I feel bad because they're doing a on-3 kit on a 2-valve. And I just got mine done and I don't want to touch another turbo car again. I hate it. You said it's had how many miles? 61,000 miles on a Bullet. Oh, it's clean too. Super clean. He just picked this one up from his boss. She is minty. Minty. Then you got the Lightning over here. I think I'm gonna be one of these in the future. Let me ask if he'd ever sell it. Hey, would you ever sell that Lightning?
Somebody would have to offer me something dumb for it.
Woo! Like how much are we talking?
Really hard to say. I really don't want to get rid of it.
Would 20 buy it? Damn, he got to think at a 20. Okay, all right. I know the value in those went up like tremendously over like the last few years. Like
They also got smiles on it, but
I mean, here's the thing. I've seen those with like even 200,000 miles, and people are still asking like 15 grand for them.
it's about that.
And I was just like years ago, like I'd say 2014, it'd be a lot cheaper.
We'll try it, or read it and then we'll clear it, because I bet you it's probably just going to go away. I bet you. I do with mine, but obviously mine didn't do it.
Oh shit! I didn't even know he had the Brembos on here.
We can try.
This will take like 2 seconds.
Yeah, I gotta get me one of these one day. That would be the daily.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
What needs to be adjusted?
If you're an engine code, just saying that basically the pressure sensor, the fuel rail pressure, this guy here, because we don't know if it's because it's a different range now, or if the pressure because we adjusted here is not really supposed to be 55. I don't know it yet, but it's just saying basically I guess the pressure's off, right? Long story
Yeah,
short.
because it was like a range code, so it's probably just reading a different pressure than what it normally would.
And now that it's an engine code, you're right. Maybe HP tuners will see that now.
Yeah, because most of the wrench light codes are pretty manufacturer specific. So I wonder if maybe it just couldn't read it for some reason. But I would imagine it'd read anything with an engine light.
Cool.
Oh, so is that what you had before? Was a wrench light, not a check engine light?
Right.
Gotcha.
Yep. And HP tuners wasn't seeing it, but his little thing was, and I was like, yeah, that's crazy.
That's a really good code reader.
Is it?
Yeah. I use those religiously at the auction.
Jay was saying that he's scared you're going to gap him now. So
I hope not. New turbo's on.
You got to help me get this
You're-
fuel
you're
system in here.
You were real close before. I would hope you could beat me now.
that is a true statement. If you did do any wrenching, I mean, you could sabotage.
He could.
Sorry, Spencer using crap for that all the time.
Yeah.
He's had nothing but problems with me. But saboteur.
Yeah, I did a small, just a little baby pull on it today, and I was telling Danny, I was like, I feel like I need to get like a boost gauge because I feel like it just came up too quickly. I just put like a 8-pound spring in there now, and I just want to verify that I'm seeing like 8 pounds. But I didn't even get on it enough to know. It just felt snappier than what it did before. So we'll see.
Same tension as me, so I have to root on.
So what's the full setup on this car here?
Pretty much Terminator long block, T56 Magnum. It's got Bill 88, D1SC Pro Charger, and fuel system, and I mean pretty much it.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of rear ends, do you do gear swaps?
Did both of these?
What are you thinking about swapping gears?
I've already talked to him about it. We were thinking about, we might be going to 331.
Okay, so taking out the 373s and going into 331s?
Possibly. If it's just if it's got too much down low, it's just, sometimes at the power level.
I like it. I like having the 331s.
Yeah.
And we have the same transmission and all that stuff, so I think you would like the 331s a lot. And definitely give you some big end.
Yeah. For sure. And shift less.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about less, but
373.
You put 373? Oh, that's right. Okay.
It's because I have the longer gear.
yeah. So T56 has different gears.
Okay. Yeah, which Magnum should be same gearing as these.
Is these?
What's the first gear ratio in here?
266.
Yeah, it's
You know what's
be the
weird
same.
is the 2012 Shelby has a different. It's a TR6060, but the gear ratios from the 2012 to the 13 are different, and I think they're longer. The first gear here is longer, I think.
Yeah. That's where they got the 0 to 60 times.
Oh, yeah.
Out of these from the factory.
It's crazy.
Yeah, because you can go like over 60
In first gear.
in these.
Yeah. Yes, sir. You scared? You scared, Jay?
I'm always scared.
This car is so awesome. I like the way the setup you did on it.
Why I'm scared and why I'm a little threatened is because there's like another fast orange Mustang. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm like, okay, well, it's also my brother, so we cool. But there can still only be one.
This car sounds good too.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's start up. Let's get these cars out because I'm trying to go for a drive and I'm trying to figure out where we're going to be at on this thing. I'm trying to see you put it on the chip. How many miles you got on this Lightning?
What's it got, like 202 or 204?
Man, these things got to be reliable.
Yeah, they're good drivers.
You know what I mean? Like, oh.
If you take care of them, they'll last.
And you got anything done to this one?
Pretty much bought it how it is, but it's just a bolt-on truck.
Yeah, I want one of these so bad. Literally as like a daily too.
Yeah, I mean they're
Everybody,
pretty good trucks all around.
the world is switching to the single cab F-150, and I get it. But man, I'd love to have one of these. And I would honestly, I probably wouldn't paint it, but if I did, I'd paint it comp orange.
Seen a couple out there.
That's not a factory color though, is it? Okay.
No, not for the Lightning.
Man, this thing looks freaking. You ever drive this thing much?
Yeah, here and there. It's kind of a garage queen now.
Yeah?
But yeah, it still gets out here and there.
So what's the plans with the Mustang over here? Anything?
I mostly just want to keep that one just kind of a nice driver. It'll get a few things done to it, probably cams, maybe a couple other things in the future, but I just want it to drive and handle good.
Now, educate me on this. So, what's the big difference between this and like the GT over there?
Well, it had basically the same motors and transmissions, but these had different intake that only came on these, and they had I think it was underdrive, water pump pulley, alternator, and then different suspension and a few cosmetic things like the side skirts, the scoop, the seats in it, instrument cluster were specific to these, the bumper. For the most part, that's it. And then these have a little like holographic sticker in the engine bay and then under the seats.
Okay.
Yeah, that say bullet, and then their
Oh, okay. So they're like, are they like badged almost? Does it have like a number on there?
that's one way to kind of tell.
Okay.
But yeah, they're slowly getting harder to come by. And I've always wanted one of these, so
Yeah, you don't see these often.
I very rarely ever do.
Still a 5-speed?
Yep.
Oh, do they come with like a shaved deck lid?
Oh, yeah,
Did they
was
come with
another
that?
thing. Yeah, like from the factory they had no wing.
I like that. I've always liked the wingless look on
that,
them.
and then the billet fuel doors.
Okay. Does it already have mufflers on here or?
Yes. That other than the mufflers is bump stock.
Okay. Oh, got the Mach low sound system up in here.
Hey, let me ask you this. Does the Mach 1 have a Mach 1 sound system?
Not a Mach 1, but got a Mach 4.
Oh, okay. Still Mach though.
You could in all the new engines you could option a Mach 1000 sound system, but those are a pretty rare option. Not a whole lot of people got them. So if you ever see those out there for sale, they're pretty rare systems.
Yeah.
I never
That's
realized.
What I forgot to bring that
Oh,
sub over.
sub.
We'll do it again. We'll do that.
I didn't realize you had Brembos on here.
Yeah, that was
Is it a 6-piston?
they're
Four piston?
pistons because those are Brembo kit you can buy from Ford Performance that they used on the 2000
Nice. Okay. That's another car. I've never seen one in person.
I've never seen one of those either. Which one?
A Cobra R?
2000 Cobra R.
Yeah, they're very. I think they released them in Australia a lot, didn't they?
No, they made
There was like an Australian
in
deal.
U.S. they skipped the Cobras in 02.
Correct.
But they made like 200 or 300 of them in Australia.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
So then.
But the 2000 Cobra R's, they only made 300 of them over here.
Oh, okay. That's the one that has the wing and stuff on it, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's still NA.
Yeah, those have 4.54 in them.
Oh,
I
did not know that. Yeah.
Everything they did to those was very specific to those. They got like everything off those cars. Were pretty
See, guys,
off.
Ford, you guys don't do this kind of crap anymore. Everything,
Right. Everything's all 5.0.
Everything special.
just body
cars
kits.
Just got a 5.0 Coyote in it. Do something different again.
I'll be honest with you, it does not look fun to work on this car either.
It's not too bad.
Not too bad. Just I forgot how like.
I mean, I've had everything off of it. I mean, multiple times. So it's Not a big deal.
It just does not look like you got
it-
any room
It
up
looks
in
like
here.
a lot. There's not a whole lot of room for much, but
Yeah, so next time I think I'm gonna do a blower. Hey, you know that's what I need is a turbo guard. I gotta get one for mine. I drove mine today with no hood on there, and I was like, it'd be a bad time for like a freaking pebble or something to come up and just shit out in turbo right there.
So that blower obviously is bigger and better than the stock Eaton blower on the
yeah. You can look up the different flow rates and stuff, and for what I've seen, the D1Cs are pretty comparable to like a 2.3 Whipple.
I was gonna say Eden is like a 1.8 or something. That's freaking tiny. That's like good for like 500 some horsepower. I think like a P1 blower would be closer to like an Eaton setup, but.
And how many pounds of booster are you going right now in this?
17.
I don't feel so bad now. What's the compression on a Cobra engine?
8.5, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so
they're really
okay.
low.
Any other plans in the future for this thing?
For the most part, if I have to pull the motor out for any reason, then I'll probably do cams, but I'm not going to go through the process of doing that right now. But the blower on is maxed out right now, RPM wise, so the only thing really left to do is either pull the motor, put higher compression pistons in it, and make a little more, or...
At this setup, will the motor make more power than the blower, or is...
I think so. I think you can make more power with the motor's capable of holding more power than the blower can produce.
Yeah, because the blower's already maxed out. Like it's.
Yeah, I
So
told
I'll say any futures of like a F1?
I can get an F1A.
Or I hear a lot of people like the D1X blower. I guess they rev out higher.
Yeah, but they don't work with these kits.
Oh.
They have a different bracket and stuff.
Oh, damn.
But I can bolt an F1A right up to this one.
Okay.
So I can just swap the head in and out. But
I remember years ago, just before I bought my twin turbo kit, Richard, I think Mayu, with the pasta rocket, I was literally about to buy his F1A Pro Charger kit, and then that's when Lane bought it like a day before me. So then that's why I ended up just going with the On3 kit.
yeah. So I kind of wish when I ordered the kit, I would have just spent a little bit extra at the time to get an F1A, but...
Did you buy this new for that? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I bought the kit new, but that was like 5 years ago now. And at the time, still a stock trans, no suspension, like it barely a fuel system in it. So F1A would have been way overkill at the time.
Did they ever make like booster pumps for this generation, or was it just
Yeah,
okay?
you can still get booster pumps for them, but which I mean I never really needed. It had a pump in the factory hat, and I used factory lines for a while. But then when I pulled it down, I put a full system in it.
What fuel system are you running?
It's the Division X
Okay.
hat and controller, and then it's got ID 1050 injectors and stock fuel rods.
Are you still rocking with the 1000s in here? Gotcha.
I hope that the 1000s are enough for my power. I think they should be.
Yeah, you should, especially with the pumps in it now, you shouldn't have a problem.
If I ever get to the 1300s, you can have my 1050s.
It's on camera.
It's on camera. You can have them for $2,000. You need, matter of fact, you need to get your boy Keith on the phone. Where'd he be at?
He's his motor is dropped off at Clayton.
Okay, is that the guy who's gonna do the cam work?
Yeah, performance or proving grounds.
Okay. Damn, here in a little bit, in a couple months, we're gonna have a nice little unit on our hands.
Yes, we are.
We got the Mach, the Shelby, Spencer's 2-valve. Should be coming live one day. One day. I know his pain. I won't do turbo stuff again. I won't do it. Let me see if he's got a 4-bolt or if he's got a V-band.
It's pretty loud out there. I don't drive the city.
Yeah.
She's coming down.
Coming down.
Now imagine if you
It'd be nice.
You look here like how like putters. Like even my car does that. What is that?
Well, in my case, anyways, it's because it has such low compression, being 8.5 to 1.
Okay.
And it's on E85 with, it's got like, I think they're near 70 amps with 2-step forward plugs in it. Too.
Okay.
So it
the
kinda,
older plugs do that.
yeah.
And my car sounds like that, and
So,
I was just like,
if I were to ever have a motor golf again, get higher compression out of it, it wouldn't do that.
I don't know. Like I said, my car still does it. Mine's done it ever since I put long tubes on there. So
Well, you like to drop your
basically,
compression.
after I got the cats off of there, it does that.
But when you do long tubes, that lowers your compression a little bit, and then you have really cool plugs.
Yeah. I didn't have cold plugs though when I was in A though. I've always thought it was like a misfire until I figured out like a lot of Coyote cars.
But it's just kind of a mixture of multiple things.
I got you. Do you run this on E?
If you did up the compression, what would you up it to?
A lot of people put like 9.5 to 10 to 1 pistons in these motors.
I'd go
but
9.5. If I
Bob always,
5 months.
yeah, Bob said there's the cars they put like 11, 12 one in the motors and they love them.
Yeah.
So,
Hey Bob, if you seeing this, open your shit back up. You're gonna have to beep that out. Open back up, damn it. All right, going back to old mock out. Man, I love the sound of like an older like Pro Charger sound.
Yeah.
Like Sir, time for you to get the Shelby.
I actually am letting him do it because
Okay.
he wrenched on her, and I feel like
Okay. I hope he does a burnout in reverse.
Oh, that's funny. Jay said he hopes you do a burnout in reverse.
I don't know about that.
Think you're all good? You want any tools up in here?
Shouldn't. Do you have a fire extinguisher for this thing at all?
Hey, if we need a fire extinguisher, I got piss on demand.
I'm just laughing because that's a comedic thing to hear as soon as someone like helps you do the fuel system. Like, by the way, do you happen to have a fire extinguisher?
Kind of a joke, but not a joke.
Yeah. No, I have one at the house on the counter. After his car caught fire, he went and got one too.
Whoa.
I've always had one in both of those.
Yeah,
Just
didn't I give you one?
Yeah.
I gave you one, right?
Yeah.
I gave you and Pat one?
Yeah,
Say now that actually has a full system in it and analyzes everything, they should never leak.
you're right.
But you never know. So
Oh
it
man,
would be a bad idea just to
have
just
a
in case.
yeah. I'm gonna leave it in the car.
Yeah, that's what I gave it to you for.
Yeah. You should have seen this man. As soon as that happened, he was like, "Fire extinguisher!"
Ah! Yeah, that fireman came out with a little temperature gun and he's touching shit. I'm like, hey, listen, just so you know, I did piss on this. And he was like, and then just left. He wasn't there another 10 seconds before he just packed up and left. I should have let that car burn.
No.
I'd had like a Viper by now or something. That's what I want.
I remember it showing up to the dealership afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was actually. Yeah, I forgot it was.
The sound is, man, what did he do?
Everything. Oh, I
That's
remember it wasn't going. We just got all kinds of waters at the gas station. We were hot drinking, and the car's on fire, and we're all giving our water to try to put it.
And I'm like, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
All because it cut that tranny line. The plate was dragging the ground, and it cut that tranny line.
And then she sat for what, like 2 years? My car's been doing a lot of sitting over the years. Anytime it sat for 2 months when I did the headers. It sat for another 2 months me trying to do the turbos.
Yep.
It
How long
sat
has it been
for
here now? 2 months? A month?
Yeah, it's been a couple months.
Yeah.
since what?
The car's been here.
It's been here that long?
I'm pretty sure at least a month and a half.
Oh wow.
I think 2 months. I think he's right.
Yeah, probably pretty close. Yeah.
Well,
But
'cause
you
we're
shouldn't
waiting-
feel
we're
too
waiting-
bad. Spencer's car's been sitting in here for like 2.5 years.
And that's like Lamar when he blew up his motor. It sat in my freaking garage for like over a year, and then he's getting mad at me because I'm stealing shit off of it. Like, listen, I need it. It's here.
It's now a parts car.
It's now a parts car.
Well, I didn't think Jacob was gonna mind too bad because if anything ever happened, God forbid it. Well, apparently he's got a Shelby just in his garage now.
Yeah.
But no, it was good.
Don't hop in there. Somebody hop in there and back her on out.
Go for it, Mr. Jacob.
We still got to do. We don't have that much daylight left. We got to get some. We got to get some data logs in. I'm trying to see what them fuel trims is looking like. Oh man, that might be the photo right there.
We're just enjoying the rhythm.
All right, we officially done picked her on up. Cruising home. Might get back to the house. Might take the car out, do some data logging, or he might just pick up on it tomorrow.
And it squeeze till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. I'm kinda stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I work hard or live at my pace? You're only young once, yeah that's all great, but I also want a future where I'm okay. Living life is doing lots of cocaine. Wait no, it's living with no shame. Wait no, it's sleeping in on Sundays. I guess it's different for each of us and that's okay. Well I just wanna be happy, how to get there? Glad that you asked me. I think it's different for everyone. Some of us need work, others need fun. Some of us need purpose to overcome. But try to do what you love when it's said and done. Cause there's so many differences in each of us. Trust your gut, it can show you what you want. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days.